So this is important to understand that all of your decision metrics like your internal rate of return, equity multiple, return on equity, development margin on cost, development margin on revenue, return on cost ratio, each one of these we calculate that based on everything before tax and after tax, so that you can, again, when you're comparing highest best use scenarios with different assumptions, different finance options, these are the ones that you would want to compare with each other. And if you don't know what these are, you don't have to worry about it, because under Edge, if you go into decision metrics, all of these are explained. Everything that we use is explained in detail. And again, at any given time, if you are not sure of what everything is at, for example, DSCR or ICR, or what is DCF, PV, NPV, what do they matter, and so on, you can go in there. There are formulas. We explain what they do, and the pros and cons of each one of them, and a good range for each, and what does this mean for investors. All these things we explain in layman language, so that you can understand them better and relate them back to your project, and so on. So all of these are included. So your debt draw, so this shows all your construction draws. So when is the money actually coming out from your balance of the actual loan amount? These are the draws here, because based on these draws we calculate the interest, because not all, if there's a construction loan today, it's not that you are paying the interest on the entire loan amount. You pay the money, pay the interest on the drawdown amount as you go forward. So these are all calculated here. When you got your equity and equity return, where we have to calculate, we basically see when the equity draw happens, what is the return on equity, when is the equity actually returned back to the investor. So you'll see here, any money that came in, you'll see that the money starts coming in from these units in these months, and based on that money is also returned back to investors, and that shows you their cumulative balance over here. And you've got your equity draw for the developer. This is for the investor, this is for the developer, and we maintain a different balance for each one of them, so that it shows very clearly when that money is drawn.